Boris Johnson wins race to be Tory leader and PM. This is the photo of Boris Johnson. He says he has three priorities: to deliver Brexit, unite the county and defeat Jeremy Corbyn. Another photo, you see, Boris Johnson's family, father Stanley, sister Rachel and fellow Tory MP Jo. They attended the announcement. News script taken from BBC. All video clips may not represent the story. This video is especially made for English learners. Boris Johnson has been elected new Conservative leader in a ballot of party members and will become the next UK Prime Minister. He beat Jeremy Hunt comfortably, winning 92,153 votes to his rival's 46,656. The former London mayor takes over from Theresa May on Wednesday. In his victory speech, Mr. Johnson promised he would deliver Brexit, unite the country and defeat Jeremy Corbyn. Speaking at the Queen Elizabeth II Centre in London, he said, "We are going to energise the country. We are going to get Brexit done on the 31st of October and take advantage of all the opportunities it will bring with a new spirit of can-do. We are once again going to believe in ourselves, and like some slumbering giant we are going to rise and ping off the guy ropes of self-doubt and negativity." Mr. Johnson thanked his predecessor, saying it had been a privilege to serve in her cabinet. He was Mrs. May's foreign secretary until resigning over Brexit. The outgoing PM in turn congratulated her successor, promising him her full support from the backbenchers. Foreign Secretary Mr. Hunt tweeted that his rival would be a great PM for our country at this critical moment. He praised Mr. Johnson's optimism, energy and unbounded confidence in our wonderful country, adding, "All best wishes from the entrepreneur," a reference to a phrase he often repeated during the campaign. US President Donald Trump also sent his congratulations to Mr. Johnson, tweeting, "He will be great." Almost 160,000 Conservative members were eligible to vote and turnout was 87.4%. Mr. Johnson's share of the vote, 66.4%, was slightly lower than that garnered by David Cameron in the 2005 Tory leadership election, 67.6%. The former London mayor and Uxbridge MP was the clear favourite throughout the contest, but a number of senior figures have already said they will not serve under him. Education Minister Anne Milton tweeted her resignation just half an hour before the leadership result was due to be revealed. She joins the likes of Chancellor Philip Hammond, Justice Secretary David Gauke and International Development Secretary Rory Stewart, who have all said they disagree too strongly with Mr. Johnson's Brexit strategy to work closely with him. The EU Commission's Brexit negotiator, Michel Barnier, said he was looking forward to working with Mr. Johnson to facilitate the ratification of the withdrawal agreement and achieve an orderly Brexit. Mr. Johnson has previously said the agreement Mrs. May reached with the EU was dead. He has pledged the UK will leave the EU on the 31st of October, do or die, accepting that a no-deal Brexit will happen if a new agreement cannot be reached by then. Guy Verhofstadt, the European Parliament's chief Brexit coordinator, said the Parliament would hold an extraordinary meeting on Wednesday in response to Mr. Johnson's election. Jeremy Corbyn reacted to the news of Mr. Johnson's victory by tweeting that he had won the support of fewer than 100,000 unrepresentative Conservative Party members but hasn't won the support of our country. Johnson's no-deal Brexit would mean job cuts, higher prices in the shops, and risk our NHS being sold off to US corporations in a sweetheart deal with Donald Trump, the Labour leader continued. The people of our country should decide who becomes the Prime Minister in a general election, he added. Newly elected Lib Dem leader Jo Swinson said Mr. Johnson had shown time and time again that he isn't fit to be the Prime Minister of our country. First Minister of Scotland Nicola Sturgeon congratulated Mr. Johnson, but said she had profound concerns about him becoming Prime Minister. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.